Hey guys, Richard, not at Ryden's Room here again, and looks like somehow the light is totally different to last time because I've pretty much got the phone in the same angle, but yeah, the light, which is up there, isn't reflecting. It's a bit odd. Maybe I've just not got an angle after all. Oh, my phone's looking over. Maybe they will. You can see them here. If you can, I can't change the view in vid, but oh, looks like he's coming. Hey, look, Will, you gonna be in the video? Come here, boy. Hello, mister. No, it's crazy. Normally they're very hyper at the moment, but he was just like gagging earlier, and he just wanted to go straight to sleep after. Oh, look at you stretching away. Oh, he's a good boy. This is Quill, Peter Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy, because the fairy got there. Rocket, who looks more like traditional Rocket, is of course Rocket Raccoon from Guardians. Hello, boy. Oh, you tired? Yeah, licky lick lick. Come on then, get you a bit. Lie down, man. Yeah, a bit more comfy. Ah, they're lovely animals. Ferrets, yeah, they got teeth. Yeah, they can bite sharp, and of course they did when we first got them. But if they ever do now, it's more they just want to like part of their wanting to play with you. Oh, look at him. Right, I guess onto the video then. So, try and get this angle right so we can at the same time. See what. There we go. I'll do. I got that one. We were full. Okay, so yeah, on to the video. This is, of course, the next Doctor Who episode. This is The Empty Child, first episode written by Stephen Moffat. Spoiler, expect to see him a lot in future Doctor Who. Yeah, great writer. And yeah, a lot of people would put his episodes as the best ever written. And this is part 1 and part 2, so again, part 2 tomorrow, reviewing them separately. No spoilers what comes ahead, but yeah, Stephen Moffat, I think this is something everyone knows. He eventually becomes the showrunner after R.C. Davies leaves in a few years' time, and he's the only obvious choice of all the writers we had so far this year. Yeah, I've had a few besides R.C. Davies, but Stephen Moffat's amazing. You know, yeah, it's well known is by the end he weren't as good, but he's showrunner for a very long time. But anyway, that's for another day. This is just now. So first episode of series 1, these are effectively the horror episode. In Dalek was its own type of horror episode. Like Dalek was more like the Terminator. But yeah, this is of course the Are You My Mummy episode. Yeah, the child with the everyone's like was aware of this in 2005. Oh, no, Quill. No. Yeah. Dr. Evil stroking the white cats thing. Yes, hello, boy. Yeah, so it's just part 1 of The Empty Child. So the part 2, the Doctor's answers, will be tomorrow's one. So yeah, basically what happens, the Doctor follows what it looks like a bomb. It's like a warship to Earth, doesn't realise it, but he ends up in the, I'm not sure what year they said, but during the Blitz in World War II, when of course London's been evacuated and they got bomb shelters, and yeah, he walks onto stage in a comedy club asking, saying, now this may sound like a dumb question, but has anyone seen something fall from the sky lately? Everyone starts laughing, and then a siren goes off. He realizes where he is. So yeah, he's ended up there with Rose to follow a warship that he's basically, the TARDIS are locked onto. A bit like in the Dalek episode, it locked onto the Daleks, like cry for help. And Rose basically goes off, hears something and gets she meets gets abducted by a guy called Captain Jack Harkness, played amazingly by John Barrowman. God, I'd love to have him appear in every Doctor episode. He's just so damn good. He's just the perfect combination of like charm, like confidence. He knows what to do, how to like seal the deal. He's basically trying to sell that warship that the Doctor followed. As he's basically part of his pitch to sell it to Rose because he thinks she's a time agent, because he realizes that the tech her and the Doctor have is a romance. So it's quite awesome. And Rose just doesn't want to do business; she just wants to be off in the moment. Yeah, Jack, the latest of her many love interests. And yeah, the other part is there's a child with a gas mask on his face going around, saying, "Are you my mummy?" Particularly chasing after one teenage girl, and it turns out if he makes contact, he infects anyone else and turns them like him, adults, children, everyone. And another great guest appearance from Richard Wilson. I don't believe it. I never watched much of One Foot in the Grave, but everyone knows that catchphrase. Watch my 510 review for some more thoughts on that. But yeah, he plays the Doctor. Another Time War reference. He says, since the time, before this war, I was a father and a grandfather. Now I'm neither. I'm just a doctor. And the Doctor nods like, yeah, know the feeling. To hear more references on the Time War and all the horrible things that haven't yet clearly. Obviously, not really just spoiler, but in the original series, it opened with the Doctor having a granddaughter. Now, I've always wanted to know it. Maybe like work comics or anything confirm it. I don't know if the Doctor had a son or daughter or both, but who his granddaughter Susan came from. But yeah, well, they will find out perhaps. And yeah, Richard Wilson's character, the Doctor, he's just kind of keeping an eye on the patients who've they're all they're basically died from the infection, yet they're technically not dead because they sort of sit up every now and then. It's a similar thing to a Tintin episode, a really creepy episode, the Seven Crystal Balls, where these people get cursed for basically defiling a tomb. I think that rumoured curse when the explorers open Tutankhamun's tomb, and they just wake up screaming at a set point every day, and it's kind of the same there. They just wake up, sit, and then just fall asleep again. And the episode ends, the Doctor catches up with Rose. Rose tells the Doctor, he believes we're time agents. Jack realises he can't pull this off. It's all a scam, more to come. And he was just trying to con them out of buying something that was useless, that warship. And that's pretty much it. The episode ends with, the gas mask boy has Jack, Rose, and the Doctor cornered. And, yeah. Nancy is... No, was Nancy cornered? No, Nancy was cornered, but I think it was someone else because the child could actually send the signal. Was he? There, God, I only watched this earlier. God, I can't remember. That's it. Basically, yeah. The child corners Jack, Rose, and the Doctor, while Nancy is just trapped somewhere else. I think that's it. God, my memory's terrible. I didn't watch it that long ago. But yeah, that's basically the plot and summary. I think I pretty said everything. It's a great episode. It's easily one of the best episodes. Yeah, some genuinely good jump moments in there. Again, back on planet Earth, which is kind of annoying. Nearly all the way in episode 9. Is it 3, 6? Yeah, episode 9. But it works well, and it was series 1 of the show. There's no doubt they were going to have the biggest budget drove for other locations. Yeah, nice setting. Feels like World War, like Blitz London, all right. Yeah, can't recommend it enough. First of Stephen Moffat's many Doctor Who episodes. First episode starring Jack. You got the Doctor Richard Wilson plays the girl Nancy. She's you got this little group of kids she's looking out for. So she's got quite a good character as well. Rose again, another love interest. I've heard to drool over those. To see how many is it. And that's pretty much it so far. So the Doctor doesn't really do all that much in the episode. He's kind of just following Nancy around because he she knows about this the warship crashing, and of course the gas mask child is her younger brother, and of course because being his sister, he's just drawn to her. But yeah, she's having to keep away because he'll transform her. So that's pretty much it. I kind of rambled at the beginning. Wasn't a huge amount to talk about in terms of the episode, other than the new characters, but it's all action in the next part, which I will have up tomorrow. So it's the end of the video, and I'm gonna get the angle right from here. I can't do it properly. There we go. Look at him sleeping away peacefully. I'll put him away. Well, guarantee the minute I pick him up, he'll instantly sort of wake up. There's this thing they call dead ferret, where you can basically pick your ferret up with one hand and they're just completely out of it. I've quite seen these guys do that, at least not when I'm picking them up, but yeah, when they're asleep like now, they definitely are. It's nice little animals. Ferrets, nice and quiet. If you're interested in getting one, no, I'm not selling one. We had these neutered and we don't breed them or anything, but they sleep so much. I think it's something like 22 hours a day they sleep. They'll get up pretty early in the day. We can hear them scuttling around through the cage they've got or the hutch outside. But yeah, generally it's daybreak to dawn to dusk, daybreak to day close, day end. But yeah, and then a bit in the day they'll wake up, stoking around, thing. But generally speaking, they're quite ideal for pets, especially if you've not got any, because they just get to, because they look after each other, love to fight each other, and but yeah, they also keep each other warm in winter, and it's just handy. You can effectively say you're working 9 till 5, get up at say 7, they might be awake that time, go play them about an hour, feed them, etc. You know, put them in, go to work, come back at like 5, 6, whatever, and they'll pretty much be awake a bit. And then, well, as we found from with these guys, like they're normally awake around 5, half 5, 6, but not for long. Like they do like to run around, but they're always awake at this sort of time. Like I think they've just kind of gotten used to me mostly always being in here around 6, around like 9, 10 at night time. Maybe they wouldn't normally be up this late, but they're used to it. But yeah, you're looking on see it too, as they say. Yeah, good animals to get. Definitely recommend it. Any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. So that's it, a bit longer video. Normally it came half ferret, half Doctor Who, but yes, that's it for the Empty Child. Oh, one other thing, this is absolutely one of the episodes I've watched many times, and my friend Adam and Paul's a few months ago, and we put some Doctor Who on, and this was the one we went for. This is just absolute great rewatch, even though you got to watch it as a 2-part on, like say Dalek. Really, for the best experience, it's absolutely what I've watched over and over, and yet again, definitely top half of series 1, and maybe not top 10 of the whole show, but definitely top 20, 25. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.